we're pulling into Crazy Horse. We got in for free.
No, it was not free. It was generations of getting screwed by the man.
Cece's freezing. So we'll spend a few hours here looking around at everything. All right. Here's the Welcome Center. There. It's a little bit chilly today. Alright. Museum. It's pretty cool. The hand is way more done than it was when we were here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
We were up there, right under his chin. Alright. This is what it's gonna look like eventually. But it's like, what, 75 years in already? So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be beautiful though. Don't pet the fluffy cows. Yeah, there's the difference.
Yep.
We were here in 2020. We were up there.
And 2021.
Yep.
Museum visitors, a short video about this.
Another section of the museum. Hello, pretty bike. Ooh, and a rifle. Ooh, I wonder if they have a necklace that Allie would want. What? I said I wonder if they have the necklace that Allie would want.
This one Marcus has. That's the Hidatsa headdress.
Okay, seriously, my finger thing is
For the
that one there. That's the one my husband wants, that Marcus has. And because it's Hidatsa, just like them. It's the that one there, honey. That's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And now we're in the gift shop. Everything in here is native made, which I love.
Yep.
All right, here's the pavilion and their restaurant. That over there is the stage to the left where we will watch some dances and stuff later. I think she said the first one starts at 11:30 or something, so I think they went in the restaurant to go get some food. All right, so they got a little snack shop. Drinks, pretzels, nachos, dogs, things like that, candies. And then there's a restaurant that way, which we'll eat at later.
Welcome. What a beautiful afternoon, morning, almost afternoon. Welcome. I said, hello, my relatives. I welcome you all with a warm handshake. My Dakota name is Good Road Woman, and it's an honor to be back here once again. I started dancing here at the Crazy Horse Memorial over 20 years ago. As a young girl, it was an honor to be able to have that representation of our family tradition. And now I have my children that are here today, learning how to carry on this way of life, learning how to stand here and share a part of their own story, their own spirit. And this is how we teach our children, is through the language, through the songs, through the dances, being able to connect with many cultures from all walks of life. So at this time, I'm going to start off with my daughter, my youngest daughter, to come forward and share in the Northern Arapaho language a blessing that was given to her, and then introduce herself in the Lakota language. Being that they represent different aspects of different tribes, it's important that they know and learn each and every part of where they come from. Hania be activati hanan AC Jabati before net besi netena haho. Now I will be introducing myself in Lakota language. Mizaki be chante washe na be shizabi ayana hanyat. I said I welcome you all with a warm handshake. My name is Aliana Teresa Bell, and I'm 10 years old. I'm Oglala Lakota, Crow Creek, Dakota, and Northern Arapaho. Thank you. All right, thank you. My children had the opportunity of being born and raised on the Wind River Reservation, and over there within the school districts, they incorporate the language each and every day. And the most amazing part for me, coming from outside, growing up in the Rapid City area, I didn't have that opportunity to have the language, my own language. I didn't have the opportunity to be able to learn through our elders. They would bring the elders into their schools and teach as well. And so to see that and know that my children had that opportunity is very important to me, because that's one thing that I missed as a young girl growing up. My grandparents were very adamant on teaching the language, Dakota, and Lakota are the same language, but we have different dialects. Being that we are from the eastern side of the Missouri River, we are considered Dakota. And then on the western side, we are Lakota. And so that's the importance in the different dialects that we speak. At this time, I'm going to call upon my next daughter to come up and share in the Northern Arapaho language what we call the Northern Arapaho Pledge. Anytime we come together at a powwow and we come in, we bring that American flag to honor all of our veterans. We understand the importance of having the freedom to stand here and speak our language, share our songs and our dances, because it wasn't that long ago we weren't allowed to. Our grandparents' generation went through a hard time. We've learned how to heal, move forward, and be able to really be thankful and proud of those that sacrificed their lives for us to be here today. So at this time, we want to say thank you to all of our veterans by sharing the Northern Arapaho Pledge, and she will introduce herself as well.
Ni awahana wahanihi yasihi ni wahai hada wahanata nuhu handana nabasihi hatana nanisati hida bahade hidahu nawani hanku nabashasani don bashasanihi haho Vidakape chote washte nape shuzapi hokshu chinchula hemiet. I said I welcome you all with a warm handshake. My Lakota name is Hokshu Chinchilla, which means baby girl. I'm Northern Arapaho, Oglala Lakota, in Crow Creek, Dakota. I lived on the Wind River Reservation and went to school at the Arapaho Elementary, and I'm 12 years old. At this time, I would like to share my Native American flute song with you all that I learned 2 years ago. There are different types of flutes and notes to different types of flutes. This one is a G note and a medium flute. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aloysia. I'm very proud of her. This coming September is her very first performance in Iowa, where they have called and requested to have her come play. So, you know, they're creating their own identities, even through our dancing, our music. And that's what's really important for us as parents, as relatives. You know, growing up, being that my family, we have carried on the hoop dance for many years. You know, we teach our children that no matter what in life, it's a tough world because we balance two worlds. We have the man-made world and we have the spiritual world. And we learn how to walk in those two worlds by remembering those protocols and those roles and responsibilities that our grandparents taught us. And to do it in the right way, because when we start to change them and we start to cut corners is when you start to lose that traditional value of what we do and why we do it. Just like what we wear, we call it regalia. As a mother, the grandmother in my family, that's my role and responsibility. I create the regalia. So I've been sewing all winter long, creating the regalia for each and every one of my loved ones. And each one of them, they pick their own symbol that they connect to. A symbol that they can tell a story with. The colors as well is their own personal colors. It's important that when they share their regalia, that they can share a story that goes along with it. So everything we wear has a purpose and a reason. And some of the beadwork's been in my family for over 40 years, many generations. So I'm very proud of these young ladies, and even my son who's here with us today. You know, we bring our children. My son, he's 6 years old, and this is how we teach them. Sometimes they're on their own schedules, and today he's like, you know, Mom, today's my day off, so we let him just come along and be a part of it. So at this time, I'm gonna introduce my youngest son, Aloysius Bells III, AKA Spider-Man. And then at this time, I'm gonna let my granddaughter introduce herself as well.
I said hello everyone and welcome you all with a warm handshake. My Lakota name is Oka Nakadai, which means run between large ones. We Kutani Happy Middle and I am Northern Arapaho, Okwala Kata, and I am 14 years old. Thank you.
All right. This first dance we are going to share is what we call the Young Women's Traditional. Being one of the oldest forms of dances, you're going to see how beautiful and graceful this style is and how it evolves through the years with the next category that we're going to share. Because there's many different ways through different tribes that we have, different regalia, even styles of dancing, there's really no right or wrong way. We dance from the heart. My grandmother, she taught me growing up that when you dance, you think of those that cannot dance. You think of those that are no longer with us. And you dance with that love and that energy so the people that are watching can feel that. So this here is the Young Women's Traditional style of dance. It was around the 1950s when there was a young woman. She decided to take her shawl off her arm. She put it around her dress and she began to dance to a faster, more up-tempo style of song. Thus came the Young Women's Fancy Shawl Dance. And this gave our women an opportunity to truly express the spirit from within. Very fast-paced, and even in today's society, very competitive. And you're gonna notice with my husband and I, as we sing, you know, there's protocols that comes with even singing as females because we are life givers. We don't touch the drum, but because together, you know, I support my husband. He's been singing for the past month nonstop, and I'm very thankful because nowadays it's really easy where we can press a button and play recordings, but I'm very thankful that he's here sharing that love of his voice, that spirit that he gives through his music. So at this time, we're gonna share the Young Women's Fancy Shawl Dance. And because it's very fast-paced and competitive, you're welcome to clap and cheer them on, for the energy that you give off is the energy that excites them. Young Women's Fancy Shawl.
right. At any powwow, there's always 2 songs to a category. That there was a straight song. This one here is called the double beat.
All right. So you got a chance to see different categories that you would normally see at a powwow or a gathering. Now it's time for our specialty dance, which is our hoop dance. And this dance is a unique form of dance because it's not a original style of dance that all tribes had. Specifically, it was a gift the Creator had given to certain individuals within my family, because it's been passed down from generation to generation. My father, he was the one who gave me my very first hoop over 37 years ago. And when I started, it was very important at that time because it was still male dominated. It started out as only a male dominated society. And we actually have pictographs of hoop dancers right here in the caves of the Black Hills. So we've seen the different styles and the designs that have evolved through the years from the very beginning of this dance for us in this area. Now when you go and you talk to other hoop dancers, they will have their own specific story of how it started for them. And that's the fun part about our own story, is we get to share all of that energy that we put in to even making our own hoops. Originally, we made our hoops out of red willow, and that was a whole process. My father, he still uses the red willow hoops even to this day, but because it takes days to create one hoop, and myself, I can dance with up to 48 hoops, I use the modern day material. But it doesn't take away from that traditional value and the love and the energy I put into making each and every hoop. And my daughters, they're gonna they're gonna select a little area to come share their dance with you. You know, throughout the years of dancing, I've danced many different places. The Library of Congress, Kennedy Center, Good Morning America, all these amazing places and people, and I've had to work with many different areas. I remember one time I even hoop danced on a sidewalk that just was really thin, but I managed. And like I shared with my girls, as they are dancing, you know, you think of those, your loved ones that are no longer with us. You know, when you dance, you're sharing your own story, starting with that first hoop that symbolizes yourself. Then you connect more and more hoops as we go, connecting those relationships. And being that this hoop dance, it is a part of connecting us together, representing that no matter who you are, where you come from, it represents all of creation. We are all in our own center of our hoop each and every day. And that's one lesson my father shared with me. He said, you go outside and you can see that sacred hoop anytime, each and every day. You look at the sky, we call it Ate Makpia. You look at the Mother Earth, we call it Unchi Maka, the Grandmother Earth. That's the male entity and the female entity. And they come together and create a perfect harmony and balance for us to live and survive each and every day. When you put your finger on that line where they meet, that horizon, you follow it all the way around. Sometimes you go up above the buildings, down below, you come back to that same point. And that's that hoop that each one of us are in the center of, as a reminder that we all have a purpose and a place in this world. So we are gonna share this hoop dance, not only as a specialty dance, but as a female style. Like I share with my girls, you know, through the years, I had to. Not only did I have to work hard throughout the years, but prove myself as a female hoop dancer. There were times when I wasn't allowed to dance and I didn't get that respect. But I did go to the World Championship Hoop Dance Contest not only once but twice, 2 years in a row, back to back. And I competed against all males, and not only did I beat them, but I did it in a dress.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, you can videotape, take pictures, but you all have one job to do. Your job is to cheer them on. All right, cheer them on while they're dancing. You like what you see while they're dancing. You recognize any of those designs. You feel excited, you feel good, let them know it. Because this dance goes out to each and every one of you also, so that you guys may have good blessings bestowed upon you guys. So all right, let's make some noise. This here is the Bell Family Hoop Dance. What do you say? Big round of applause for the two-time world champion, Jasmine Baker Bell. And we got the AA girls. Give a round of applause for Aloysia, Oxy Leticia Bell, and Aliana Joyrisa Bell. And give it up for my granddaughter Abby Bell. And little man right here, this is Aloysius Bell the third, aka Spider-Man. That there was the Bell family hoop dance.
All right. So at this end part, my father, he created this design here, and it represents the Inipi, represents how we all come together, no matter who we are, where we come from. So, we are thankful for you guys to take the time to watch and learn about who we are. At this time, my girls, they have some little hoops that they created, that if you'd like to help them with their journey, their dream and goal to go to the World Championship, you are more than welcome to come up and ask them how you can do that. But we want to say as a family, God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Doksha Ake. Until next time, Crazy Words. Thank you.